you can see, basically, if you can't give the papaya leaf in the water, this is also another way. You give them by hanging, and they as they call it when they are just pecking on it, trying to eat little. This is the best way for feeding your chickens, so that the papaya leaf is so helpful in your birds. Welcome to PAWPAW Farm YouTube channel. This time, we want to share with you how papaya leaf is so beneficial in our chickens. And how do you give it? How has it helped us? Give your chickens at 2 months, you start giving them greens. I usually say, before 2 months, you vaccinate. After 2 months, boost the immunity. This is the way we do it. Stay on this video till the end, and this is the tops once again. Let's move. When you bring papaya leaf from the garden, what you do first is to wash them. When you wash them, because you want to avoid the infections from the garden. Otherwise, you may be treating, yet you are causing sickness. So after washing them, you crush them. As I said, you can either crush or pound, or give them as greens by hanging them in the poultry house. You just hang them for the birds to enjoy it. That is the best thing. That's a very good thing as you hang them. Then also, you may give them in the water. After pounding, then the leftovers, give them in the feeds. You can dry them in the house as long as you don't take away the chlorophyll. Dry them in the shade so that they don't lose the chlorophyll. So why do we give papaya leaf? Why really? It has benefits. You know very well, this leaf, the papaya leaf, has a lot of vitamin C and vitamin A. And this helps the birds, number one, to get the appetite. These birds, once they have the appetite, they will eat very well. They eat very nicely. And once the bird is eating, or if you see them eating nicely, you will feel happy. That is the beauty of a farm. You look at them eating, they are so appetizing, they're nice. 2, the papaya leaf improves growth rate. Because once the appetite is there and they're eating very well, so the growth rate improves so highly. That means they get the energy, and once they grow very fast, of course, like in layers here, the bird which grows very fast lays earlier. It lays a big egg, and it is always a happy bird. The birds which grow very fast will relieve you of stress. Do you know, feeding a bird for 5 months and there's no egg? You imagine if it goes 6 months. So that's what we call relief on the farm. This papaya leaf improves immunity in very many birds, especially layers, broilers. If you give them this papaya leaf, it is an immune boosting item. It has so many minerals that it boosts the immune system. Of course, like this vitamin C is meant for body protection. Even if it's you a person and eat vitamin C fruits, vitamin C in these leaves, your body system improves and you finally becoming a strong human being. That means if you give to the birds, they're also very strong birds on your farm. How can you give this leaf to your birds? In one way is that you can cut them into small pieces, like cutting them like this. You can cut them small, then you put them in the greens, put in the feeds. Another way is by pounding them. So here, when you want to make sure your birds eat them very well, I usually prefer pounding them up. You pound them very well until they are ready. Of course, this is done for the local people, the people who are starting up. Not everyone, those who have electricity are not fit for this. So for us, we are saying you can use a mortar. You pound them, just like pounding fufu in West Africa. You pound for your chickens like this. And after pounding, you give give the birds to drink in the water. Once you pound very well, it is easily given to the birds because you put it both in the water and in the fields. Because like now, when after pounding and it is so much of a powder, I can put in the water. Then I get out the green color into the water. Then I get the remaining residues into the feed. This is the feed that is given to the 2-month-old chicks. Once we were young, we were told that these roots are very important. Every plant that has roots, the roots are more important on human body or on animal body than even the leaves. These roots, once you mix them with your greens or with your leaves, it's a very, very good remedy for your poultry. So, and these are the pawpaw roots, papaya roots. By the way, did you know that papaya leaves, which we give to the chickens, are from a male pawpaw? Do you differentiate between a male pawpaw and a female pawpaw? We give them male pawpaws. They are the best. It is naturally known by our elders, by scientists. Of course, I usually go by my grandparents when they told us that the roots of every male plant are the best. See, this plant does not give you good pawpaws as a male plant, but it has a lot of importance in the nutrition. This is how the pawpaw leaf, papaya leaf, and the roots look like. And I said, this is a pawpaw that is male. So we are going to give them to our birds. Here at my farm, how do I give this to my birds? I give my birds this remedy every week, or this pawpaw papaya leaf every week, either in water or hanging or just giving the feeds every week. So I want to prove from these young birds how it can improve egg production, reduce mortality. So far, reduced mortality, I've seen it completely. There's no bird that has died a natural death. No, they are either accidents or lack of electricity. When the power goes off electricity, all of them have. Now nobody has died because I gave them this papaya leaf. So I want to prove when they start laying eggs, and the video will be out. Just wait in 2 months' time. The video will be out when the eggs are nice, because the calcium in this, the vitamin C in this, the vitamin in this will give me good eggs. Having that good color eggs, because I've seen from scientists from the farms which have done it, it is working. You too can follow me. You can see how they are really eating it. And they like leaves. Oh yes, welcome back. It's been a journey. It's been a journey really. Watching a video from the beginning to the end is not an easy thing. Thank you so much. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe. Otherwise, wait for another video in 2 months from now about the same topic, the papaya results, the papaya leaf results. Shall be having eggs, and that time shall show you the yellow yolk inside and the color of the eggshell and the number of eggs being laid by the hen. So let's journey together.